We all switch on the TV and see the price of oil is almost at $100 a barrel, and that's reflected in how much you pay at the pumps. People are trying to reduce the amount of fuel they use so they can save some money and also have less of an impact on the environment. And to do that, people are getting new vehicles that might be smaller and more fuel efficient. Maybe they drive less. Maybe they're even thinking about getting a hybrid vehicle. But there's another option. It's the next generation of cleaner burning diesel engines that are being brought over mostly from German manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz, BMW. But one manufacturer that's probably the most attainable for you and I would be Volkswagen. To get the diesel point across, Volkswagen has sponsored the Dieselution Tour. This expandable semi-trailer truck houses exhibits to educate the public on the merits of this fuel and show the advancements in technology that make diesel a viable fuel source. The Dieselution Tour travels throughout North America with stops at environmental rallies, eco events, auto shows, and mainstream gatherings like the SEMA show in Las Vegas. I asked Jason Essler if most people realize how far diesel has come in the last 20 years.
Most people have that historical misconception of the dirty, smelly, smoky diesel, and Volkswagen's done away with that. Grandfather's diesel is dead, and there's a new revolution that's on the way.
Diesel as a fuel is 20 to 40% more efficient than gasoline, and as such offers far better mileage. Displays point out the past and future of this fuel with many little-known facts. You can even test the carbon footprint of the vehicle you currently drive.
The top two questions would probably be, first of all, when is the Polo Blue Motion coming to the North American market? The Polo Blue Motion is a European model car that we've taken on tour with us. It gets upwards of 74 miles per gallon and is really giving people the idea that Volkswagen is going to take the lead in North American industry for high miles per gallon.
So, will it come? Can they bring it eventually?
That particular model they can't bring because it was manufactured to meet the European crash test safety ratings and emission standards. But if they do a second generation, with the amount of interest that I've seen, I'm sure that there's going to be talk about bringing a model to North America.
And what's the second most asked question?
The second most asked question is probably about biodiesel. With this new wave of biodiesel across North America, we're really seeing a lot of people sparked interest in alternative fuels in general. Volkswagen cars will warrant up to a B5 blend, which is 5% biodiesel, 95% regular diesel.
Unfortunately, a lot of people have a bad impression of diesel cars because of vehicles like this. It's a 1977 Volkswagen Rabbit diesel. And it was slow, and it was loud, and it was stinky. But it has nothing in comparison to the new clean-burning diesels. They're smooth, they're quiet, they don't smell, and they have lots of power. So if you're somebody that's looking for a new vehicle to put less pollution into the atmosphere, save some money doing it, then you owe it to yourself to try the new clean-burning diesel engines that are coming in the next year or so.
For more green driving tips, head to driving.ca's special Going Green site.